From East Point to Buckhead, from College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
And you know it's time, man. Happy New Year. We happy all that. We missed you on Christmas. We missed you on New Year. But the boys is back in the building, man. Year number 10, baby. We going into year number 10.
Year 10.
Year 10 doing this. And welcome to the dopest sports show on air, TV, radio, whatever you want to call it, man.
Whatever you want to call
Hollywood,
it.
Hollywood. He Hollywood. He's kicking it off Hollywood today. He got the chain. He
got the Jesus piece on. Y'all lucky I couldn't find my big cross and I couldn't find my bottom grill. I got a I'm break the grill out. I'm gonna break the grill out about 4 times this year.
That's right. Yeah. We gotta let a naysayer know what's going on with y'all out there, boy.
Mike stuck on that link, dog. Mike
let a naysayer know that the crush is in the building. We doing it. We talking trash. So much going on. So much talk. But make sure, man, start us off, man. What you want to start with?
So, Emmanuel Glaze, just a couple of weeks ago, you and I were in the presence of one Willie Simmons. He makes the move. He's resigned from Florida A&M. He's going to take the running back position job at Duke. A lot of people in these streets, on these apps, just everywhere, they're like, what the same energy for Willie Simmons that y'all had for Prime. And I'm trying to tell people, first of all, y'all leave me out of stuff like that. Cause y'all don't tag me and stuff like that. Cause y'all don't want this smoke at all. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? So my question, oh, my bad, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what happened right there. But yeah, here it is. So Emmanuel Glaze, my question for you, sir. Should people be beating up Willie Simmons the way they beat up Deion Sanders?
Willie to put some time in the game. Willie probably worked this out. Willie didn't make a big show about it. Willie's been on it. He's standing for Florida A&M for years. I've always been, I've heard about Willie for years, what he's been able to do. Willie had to make a decision, and in Florida A&M, I want to say Florida State, they tried to come up with them funds, but a running back coach in Division I can make up to $500,000, somewhere in around there, $400 to $500. We talk about two different things, and I know everybody want to go with Deion, but Willie didn't make a big deal. And first of all, Willie won the Celebration Bowl. He left there with a victory. So if y'all want to talk petty, let's talk petty. Willie won his Celebration Bowl.
Right.
He got Florida A&M to a good spot, and he did it. I don't feel it the same, and I don't want to sound like a hypocrite because I knew Deion was going to do. He went to Greener Pass. He went to a bigger school, and It is what it is. You can say what you want to. You got a bigger contract. You got a bigger deal, and that's unfortunately what happens with football. But Willie was just somebody who built that program. He worked hard to build it, and it is what it is. So I don't have the same energy. I don't even have the same energy with Deion. The only thing I hated about the Deion stuff is he was talking about taking away Louis luggage, and it was just too brash for me. But he is, Deion doing his thing now. Let it go. I hope he left a legacy at Florida. I always ask the school, if you have a coach that has a chance to leave, find out what the coach did and build around the success that he's leaving you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just say, oh, Lord, we're going back down. Florida A&M, I hope they saw what he built. Right. Take that same energy.
Right.
Keep it going. Find you a coach that can replace him.
No.
And then bring in and keep it going because you've already hit the success. Willie won the Celebration Bowl. I'm being real petty. I'm sorry, Mike. He won.
Right.
So he's leaving Florida A&M with a championship, the Black College Championship. He left that place when remember Florida A&M when it first started, man. So we started covering the Celebration Bowl. We thought they weren't going to ever be in there.
Yeah, they were never in the conversation.
Never. Remember, they went from MEAC to SWAC.
The SWAC, right.
For real. So they really ain't finna be there now because the SWAC loaded.
Right.
He went into the SWAC.
Right.
Did what he needed to do in the SWAC, and then he won the Celebration Bowl. So I don't know if I'm sounding like I'm on both sides, but when I heard Willie going, I was like, he did a great job at what he needed to do for Florida A&M. He got him built up. They switched conferences. He won that. He got him to win the Celebration Bowl. And now he's trying to look at it. And Willie probably looking at it like, I want to go a little bit bigger. He's still young. How old is Willie?
40? Yeah, he's a young fella, man. Yeah, he's a young fella.
So that's my thoughts on it, man. What's your thoughts, sir?
So for me, it was two different. So again, I say this all the time. So many of y'all just be typing on these apps. Y'all don't even believe how the stuff y'all be typing. Y'all just, you got your little platform on your page, and then you just type away. The same thing I said about Deion. Show me where on your job, another job offers you a substantial increase in your salary. Are you just gonna stay? I mean, last time I checked, Willie got a family, Willie got kids, Willie got bills too. I hear everybody, well, the culture, the culture don't pay your bills.
Yeah.
And so we don't know Willie's career aspirations. Willie might want to be the head coach. So, I mean, y'all do know Willie didn't go to FAMU. Willie went to Clemson. He's a Clemson grad. Yeah. So maybe he wants the Clemson job. Maybe he wants a Power 5 job. And these are the steps that you have to take to get said job. Now, we know that most HBCUs, they're not spending money like these Power 5 schools. They're just not. The budget for coaching staff at HBCU is significantly different from Power 5 school. Yeah, he's gonna probably make $600,000 to $700,000 at Duke. I know it reported $500,000. Y'all, I tell y'all this, I never believe the numbers that they putting out. They're just like the baseline.
Yeah,
let's believe because he's gonna be big in recruiting. He has a brand. He knows that area up there very well. So y'all don't know Willie Simmons' aspirations. Just because y'all good at what y'all do and y'all happy right there, leave Willie alone.
And Deion was not the standard for a coach to go from an HBCU to a Power 5.
Right.
That is not the norm. That is definitely not the norm.
And that's what I kept saying, Glaze. Every time somebody so I'm telling y'all this now, if y'all tag me, I'm not gonna answer on your page. If I like you, I'll call you. If not, I probably don't really like you, and I don't, really care to discuss it with you because I know I'm gonna probably discuss it at some point. But the thing of it is, this man, y'all don't know what this man goes on. Deion is a lightning rod. You can't put nobody in the same breath as Deion, period. So, well, a lot of people don't even know who Willie Simmons is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And a lot of coaches from HBCUs have to go through the position first. Will it probably become an offensive coordinator or a defensive coordinator? And then he'll become a head coach. It's steps to this. So I agree with you, Mace.
It's levels. It's levels, y'all.
I agree with you on this, Mace. I think the thing with Willie is I hope it best. I hope FAMU find them somebody who can take over and keep it going because it was great to see FAMU at the celebration.
Yeah, and then they'll be back because they're playing in the MEAC SWAC Challenge this summer. I mean, when the season starts, week 0. Yeah. They'll be in the SWAC MEAC Challenge. Yeah. So, I mean, the one thing we know about FAMU, tradition, I mean, it's fam. It's going to be people, man, lined up to try to take that job because of the resources, because of the history. Ooh. Come on, man. Like,
it's a beautiful spot down.
I might put my name in that. I might want to go coach the fam.
I'm your DC. I'm your DC, baby.
Oh, come on, man. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. You're coming with me.
I'm running all kind of 3-3-5. We running all of it, baby. We running all of it.
We gonna be dead fresh. Man, that orange. We're gonna freak that orange and green. We're gonna freak the orange. Definitely not wearing what they wore to the Celebration Bowl. I tell y'all that.
We gotta keep them head to toe with it. We're gonna
have about 5 helmets, but that's neither here nor there. What you got for me, own boy?
What up, Pat? What up, Horace? What up, Erica? Yeah, he got the blenders on. He got them all.
Jesus, I got the Jesus piece. I got my cross, so I got Jesus piece clean. I went and got the cross. I went and got that, and I'm gonna be wearing my grill. The grill gonna make appearance about 5 shows this year, all 32, top bottom. Yeah.
Make sure I'm doing 2 things that I'm asking you, but I'm gonna do one in the front and one in the back. All right, just remember this. Make sure heard. I want you to take on a role for me. Make sure you are Ryan Poles, GM of the Chicago Bears, and you have the #1 overall pick because you have Carolina's pick. Make sure, are you trading that pick to get more pieces, or are you getting Caleb Williams and letting the young fella go, who's your quarterback now? I forget his name. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind's kind of slipping.
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
Yes.
Make sure you Ryan Poles. What are you doing this week?
I am the GM of the Chicago Bears, Emmanuel Glaze. I am going to dangle that #1 pick, and I'm going to say, hey, who want it? Who want Caleb Williams? I got my quarterback. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I don't know what Caleb Williams is going to be. I know what Justin Fields is. If you want this #1 pick, it's going to cost you 2 1s, 2 2s, because that was y'all say a quarterback worth. And then I'm going to continue to build my team. I'm going to put assets around Justin Fields, and I'm going to be that much further ahead. I'm not starting over with Caleb Williams. I'm not. Have y'all followed Caleb Williams' Instagram? Do y'all see the view he got in his penthouse overlooking LA?
It's a beautiful thing. Man.
You're not going to have that view in Chicago, dog. I can't trust it. So if you want Caleb Williams, let's get to the table, because Justin Fields is my quarterback in Chicago, man. Know that.
I have to agree with you, man. I just think if I can get the Giants pick, which is number whatever, 4 or 5, and I can add, and I already got another top 10. You talk about multiple #1s, and I can get some receivers. I got some good receivers coming out, good linemen, good running, something to put around and build pieces. Trust me, as you've seen in Atlanta, you can have all these beautiful pieces, but if you don't have that one thing,
if you ain't got the trigger man, which is the most important position in football, whether it's pro, college, high school, middle school, little league. Let your quarterback suck. I can show you your team. I can tell y'all about your team.
And you know what's the hardest thing to do? To get the city of Chicago behind you. They behind Fields.
Oh,
they want him to stay.
Come on.
And it's like this. I thought about it. I looked at it and I saw. I've been hearing everybody talking about it. I was like, you know what? It was one time everybody thought with Caleb Williams, but I'm with you, Mace. Why would I want to start over, though? Why would I want to see if Hope he's a good pro quarterback? Caleb's he was getting destroyed the last time I saw him. He stayed out the rest of the season.
Dude,
I got that established. Why don't I build around the establishment? Jacksonville, for instance, they had Sunshine. They went out there and got pieces. They said, let's go get pieces now. Let's go add pieces to this. We got that. I think it'll be a waste if you see it. And if Ryan Poles want to keep that job and not get booed up out of the city, he will stay with what he got and build that team. Build the team.
It would be almost insane. Listen, I'm almost sure that you draft Caleb in about 2 years, everybody gonna get fired.
You be looking for
everybody gonna get fired, and now he gonna be working on. And I mean, Justin, he can probably get another coordinator, but I know what I have in Justin Fields. I'm not starting over at the most important position in football with a guy who we don't know what he's gonna be. Quarterbacks, the draft a crapshoot, but the quarterbacks are definitely a super crapshoot. We don't know.
Super crapshoot. Yeah. What you got, man?
So, Emmanuel Glaze, the national championship is set. Michigan and Washington will meet in Houston on Monday night. My question for you, Emmanuel Glaze, were you shocked at the outcomes of both of these semifinal games?
Yes. I was bragging that it was going to be Alabama, Texas part 2. I just knew it was going to be that. I just knew it.
No.
I was shocked at how physical Michigan really is.
Yeah.
I was very shocked at the physicality of Michigan. I was also very shocked that Washington played better defense than I expected them to in that game. They played even though it was very loose, They played Texas very tough. I did see two things that I'm kind of interested to see. It looks like that. I don't know. It was what's his name? The guy who used to be a Falcon guy, for Texas head coach.
Oh, Sarkisian.
The moment might have been a little big for him.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was ready for that big moment.
Just down his leg a little bit. Yeah.
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 And I think the coach of the Falcons was calling that last play of the game for Alabama. I don't understand. And then, man, okay, let me get on. Can I get on my box for a minute, man? Sure.
Man, please, by all means.
Why would you take the weapon and make him a one-trick pony? If I got a quarterback that can run and throw, why don't I let him have the option of doing one of the two? It looked like Nick Saban had a bet on the game, or whoever this offensive coordinator. Who the heck talks in your ear and said we're going quarterback draw? Huh? Wait a minute. Why don't we do read option or something so we can get the ball in his hand, let him run around. If they come at him, he dump it. If they don't, he scrambles in. They made it a one system. Anyway,
but hold on, Glaze. That's what they came up after 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts.
Michigan called a timeout, and then they called a timeout. Or they called a timeout, then Michigan called a timeout. And y'all were good with that. y'all had 2 different times to talk about it. And that's what y'all came up with.
And Trina, yes, he would have, but he slipped. He been slipped. The ball was snapped. Your man been snapping the ball terrible all game.
Why not go on to put him on the summer? Put him on the summer.
Give him 2 options to make it worse on him. But I just think I was very surprised at the physicality of Michigan. I was kind of surprised at Washington. Penix gonna do what Penix do. And you're right. And back to I just saw it. Michigan had 6 6-year players. But the one thing about that playoffs, I'm so tired of these. I'm so glad these guys graduating this year so we can get some younger guy playing. Penix 6 years, Bo Nix 10 years. Michigan got 6-year players. I'm just ready for some
COVID, man. COVID.
This will be the first time that a lot of the players quarterback drafted will be older than some of the players that's still already in there.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams 22. Penix 23, Bo Nix 27, whatever. How old is Bo Nix? Bo Nix was playing against Rennie Curran. You ain't gonna tell me he wasn't playing against Rennie. And Rennie been retired from the league for about 5-6 years. But that's just my thing. So that's my thing. I think it was surprising to see the game. I'm gonna give you my early prediction. I think Khakis don't win. Because he just don't feel right. But he might win, but I just don't feel right. He got some old players over there. But I think you might get the Penix story, might be pretty, might throw for 400. The boy can throw with that left hand, but that's what I'm saying. What's your thoughts, man?
I thought that we would see Alabama and Texas again. I mean, Michigan, to me, Michigan was in control of that game the entire time. Even when Alabama had the lead, you just never felt like Alabama was comfortable. The game plan. I'm upset that y'all had a month to practice, and that's the game plan y'all came up with, the adjustments. And I kind of put it in my little pregame when I do my little quick pregame post or whatever. Michigan's defensive coaching staff. He has an excellent defensive coaching staff. I mean, he got a lot of NFL guys. They're able to make in-game adjustments. They don't have to wait to halftime. They made in-game adjustment, but the adjustment they made that Alabama didn't stick with. I mean, they basically played wide. They were like, we're gonna cover 53 yards. We're gonna cover the length of the field. Why not run inside? When McCallum scored the touchdown, it was inside. When the nice runs that your boy had, Miro, they were inside. Every time, like,
why y'all call him Mildew? That's funny. But anyway,
they waiting for him to run outside, and it's crazy because their game plan, they just basically say, listen, we're not gonna let him throw. Like, he got to prove to us he can read defenses, And they dialed, and they didn't really dial up a lot of blitzes, 4-man front. They did a lot of twists, a lot of stunts.
They did a lot of twists, a lot of stunts.
I was talking to Stacey today, and me and Stacey was laughing how every time they went they put the formation to the wide side.
Right.
They blitzed the short side. They blitzed the short side corner.
You can see it coming.
Dude, somebody upstairs got to say, hey, look, stay in that formation.
And you see they blitzed. They blitzed him at the end of the game, the last play. Same thing. Dude, and nobody picked him up.
Dude,
and nobody picked him up.
No, the safety got to come down. I'm taking advantage of that safety because while that safety moving, I'm running sluggo. You can run whatever you want on him because he coming down.
Because number 0 came up. I'm like, hey, y'all don't see him. He been doing this all game.
He did it the whole game. With him. Never made the adjustment. I'm sitting here like, bro, and they pay these guys $800,000, $900,000, $1 million, and they can't make that one simple adjustment. Man, get out of here.
We're gonna call them play card coaches because they keep looking at the play card and say, I ain't got nothing. I don't want to change that.
Right, dude. You
know what makes so it wouldn't have been if it wasn't for the fumbles and the turnovers, it might not have been as close as it was. Alabama, Michigan was shooting themselves in the foot.
But no, I kept saying it. Neither one of these teams really want to win the game.
No.
Neither, like, you want to win, man, you can win. Nah, you can win. Nah, you can win. Yeah. Crazy, but I mean, Michigan held on. You're seeing why NFL owners want to pay Jim Harbaugh $20 to $25 million because wherever this man go, the man win. He won the San Jose State. They say they couldn't be done. They say he couldn't win the stuff. He won at Stanford. I mean, dog, the man will say what y'all want. The man a winner. I give him $25 million. I give it to him.
You stealing my next question, man, because could this be Harbaugh's last game? Was my next question.
Oh, my bad.
This is last game.
This is it. Like, he out. And so again, I tell y'all this once a week or every other week. Y'all really don't deserve me, but I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway. Y'all don't deserve me, but y'all not gonna get this nowhere.
So was in the building.
I'm always intrigued. You know how we are. You and I like to derive stuff from post-game press conferences. 2 things happened during the press conference. So on the field after the game, they asked Jim Harbaugh the first question. Harbaugh smart. He know what question coming. He grabbed Blake Corum. He said, hey, talk to him. Go Big Blue.
Sloan Corum up there.
He got up out of there. When he got in the post-game presser, he knew it was coming. And he said, hey, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on this long flight, and we're going to enjoy ourselves heading back to Michigan. Translation, bruh, my agent is working the back channels right now. We putting these deals together after we win the Natty or whatever happens Monday night. By Wednesday, because Black Monday, you got the NFL game. So you got Black Monday.
A lot of people getting fired Monday.
A lot of people getting fired. For all we know, his deal is probably already in place because he gonna have like 4 to 5 offers.
Yeah,
man. Whoo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, y'all watch out. Y'all might get that make sure my turn start talking like Cat Williams. Might here go throw that shade like Cat up in here. Y'all better watch about it. You gonna start talking like Cat Williams. You don't even deserve me. You don't.
Erica, first off, Erica, you know me long enough to know this me. This me. When have I been anything different? I'm gonna talk this talk.
Jerry, my only thing I'm thinking. I think an NFC team. I don't know which NFC team. I still think they want the Harbaugh Super Bowl again. So I would think he may stay and do an NFC team. So that's who I think where he may go. I don't know which team.
He going to the Chargers, dog. He going to
the Chargers. I keep thinking NFC though. Yeah, but
he going Chargers. He going back to California. He loves Cali.
Yeah, how about Cali?
I mean, I would be shocked if he's not the Chargers head coach. I would be shocked. I would be shocked, dog. I would be shocked. What
you got for us, dog?
So, Emmanuel Glaze, I got a multiple choice question for you, sir.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Who would you vote for NFL Defensive Player of the Year between these names? If I give you these names, TJ Watt.
Okay.
Michael Parsons, Myles Garrett. Emmanuel Glaze, you have the one vote that matters for USA Today or whoever. Who you voting defensive player of the year between those guys?
I'm gonna be. You know, I ain't never said this in my life. I'm gonna vote for a Cleveland Brown. I ain't never said that in my life. I ain't never said that in my life. But I just think what Miles has helped build with that team.
Yeah,
that defense is so good in Cleveland. I mean, it's so good that you can switch quarterbacks. You got 3 quarterbacks, and they
four times. They had 4 quarterbacks,
and he's still because they got an anchor. And you always got to look at that defense and say, "What's the anchor?" I'm a big Michael fan. TJ is a great guy, but I just think because of what Cleveland's defense has done in this year,
right,
and knowing that he's been one of the figures. Remember, 3 or 4 years ago, we thought Miles out the lead because of the whole helmet thing.
Yeah, he swung. They swung that helmet. Yeah, old Mason Rudolph. Yeah,
Rudolph. But for him to be, and that's what we talk about, building pieces around a player. For them to be able to build around Miles, and for him to be that guy that you can't really block, he's just tough over there in that corner. Yeah. Nothing against the other 2, but that's who I would give my vote to, because I just think the way Cleveland is playing on that defensive side, with all the problems they've had, they've lost running backs, they've trained quarterbacks, but the defense have been the stalwart. So who's been the guy on that defense? And it's been Myles Garrett, man. What about you, sir?
I agree with you, dude. This guy just a freak. TJ Watt, I mean, Pittsburgh. That thing been kind of up and down. That defense has got worked a little bit this season. Michael Parsons, I mean, when he's not rushing the passer, people putting hands on Michael Parsons. So, I mean, there's that. Myles Garrett is just such a super freak. Like, man, go to this man Instagram, go YouTube him playing basketball. Like, this man can reverse dunk. He can win all that crazy stuff.
Was he the one that did the jump on the bag with on the box with
yes, man, freak of nature, which remind me real quick. All you parents with these high school athletes, these are the type of people they got to block and tackle and stuff like that. Y'all ain't in the weight room yet? Oh, okay. All right, don't worry about it. But yeah, back to Myles Garrett. Dude, he's consistently from the start of the season till today, he's been a dominant force. And again, the Cleveland Browns, dude, imagine if the Cleveland Browns are in the AFC Championship game, or dare we say Super Bowl. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it has to be from defense over. Jesse Bates has been playing well. Now that's my dog. Jesse was a good son. He going to the Pro Bowl this year. Shout out to Jesse.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna get right there. That's all they're gonna get right there. He's not in no defensive player of the year conversation.
Well, he got Pro Bowl now, but yeah, these defenses is 3 guys that just I think Myles is easily that guy. Yeah. He just been you have to look at who creates that anchor for a defense to be as good as it is, and you got to find it, and you can find it. Like Micah he had a good year, but he hasn't had the great year. TJ, I think TJ's been hurt a few times.
He done been banged up a little bit. He banged up,
but it's his to be defensive player of the year.
And he dope though. I mean, TJ Watt dope. And listen, y'all know I don't like nothing about the Pittsburgh Steelers, nothing. Yeah. But I am a professional. I can put my pettiness aside, unlike some of y'all. Y'all can't. But I ain't gonna say it no more. Yeah, what you got for me, please?
The second question for you, Maceo.
Yes, sir.
You are Terry Fontenot.
Yes. Am I gonna still have a job?
Of the Atlanta Falcons.
Am I still gonna have a job? Okay, I'm gonna have a job. Okay, keep going.
We gonna let you go one more year.
Okay, let's go.
You got the number 9 pick, and rumors are that there are quarterbacks that are gonna be available. Maceo Hurd, what are you doing? Your team could possibly be 8-9 at the end of this year, or 7-9, or whatever, 17. Because you got to play New Orleans. But anyway, you look in, you saying if we don't make the playoffs, we got to make decisions quick. You got the number 9 pick. You got free agents going to be out there. Make sure. What are you doing to get QB1 correct in Atlanta?
I got to draft him. I got to draft the quarterback. It's funny. Everybody's basically saying it's going to be 4 quarterbacks taken in the top 10 because we know Caleb is going to be the guy. Drake May is going to be, the next guy. So now you're going to have Jaden Daniels or Michael Penix.
Yep.
Dude, you have to take one because you have to sell to this fan base. We have our future guy. We have a guy that for the next 10 years, when I ask for y'all PSL money, y'all gonna be happy to go down to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and root for this guy. Y'all gonna have a guy that you can buy his jersey, that you can be proud of. He's your guy. You don't have your guy right now. So it's imperative that the Atlanta Falcons at number 9 get their guy to make sure that this fan base will be happy with spending that PSL money, dude. I don't want to spend it on no 3rd round guy, man. I'm not going to see him.
Red took my question. Do you try to create a packet to get the number 1 pick?
No.
To get Caleb?
No. Why? Because you're gonna have to give up stuff that you don't want to give up. Why would you do that? It makes no sense.
I like Penix. That's who I'm keeping my eye on if Penix is there.
And really and truly, would y'all want Caleb in Atlanta? Do y'all again? This is the problem with y'all. This is the problem with a lot of
light skinned pretty too. He light skinned and pretty.
No.
So he might be a problem.
Yo, I implore you guys, go peruse his Instagram. Y'all don't want him. Y'all, the way he living in California, y'all don't want him in Atlanta. I'm telling you.
All on Buckhead, always in the streets.
Y'all see this is the problem. Y'all not thinking long term. See, y'all just want the sizzle. See, that sound good. We got Caleb Williams. Oh, we got Caleb. Caleb in Atlanta. By year 2, like y'all always do, y'all gonna turn on him. Cause y'all gonna say, "Oh man, that man ain't in the playbook. He worried about his Porsche. Oh, he was out here doing some light skin stuff." Man, y'all don't want Caleb, man. Y'all better want a guy who gonna get in this playbook, who's going to do the right things, and ain't gonna be all in the video.
Make sure we do research on this show. All of us do research. Everybody that's listening to it, we already do research. I'm checking out my
everybody. Glaze, you give people too much credit. They don't do research, Glaze. They they get on this thing and they just be typing stuff.
So I saw some people just typing some stuff. Make sure
that's all they do.
I'm so disappointed. I've seen defensive end like the kid from Alabama's being our pick. I've seen cornerbacks. I'm like, yo, if we ain't focusing on QB1. All that other stuff don't matter right now. No. If we don't get QB1 correct.
No, get
some talent in here.
Do you know what a lot of people screaming out here in these streets?
What's that?
Hey man, take Nate Wiggins. So you have 2 Clemson corners from Westlake in the city. You're gonna have AJ on one side, and you're gonna have Nate Wiggins on the other side. A lot of people here want Nate Wiggins. They want Nate Wiggins.
We would love to get Fields, but Fields ain't gonna be there. They're gonna trade that pick.
Yeah. Y'all get the Justin thing out your mind, y'all.
I think Fields gonna be a Chicago Bear for years. He's gonna be a Chicago Bear for years. But that's my thing, man. Get the QB1 right. I don't care how you
get it right. Buddy. You got to.
Don't be getting me no other. We got Kyle Pitts instead of Justin. Every year somebody we get instead of somebody else, and then we saying, damn, we should have got that kid. Get the quarterback and just shut us up. Make us all shut up for a year. And let us see what this thing y'all building with all these great picks. Let's get us something that can make the car run, man.
Just the fact that you got a Lambo at running back. You got this. I ain't gonna say what it is, a tight end. Then you got this big body wide receiver. You really need another receiver, but you're not gonna spend the number 9 pick on the wide receiver. You got to land your future quarterback. So do y'all remember? When after the Joey Harrington, Byron Leftwich, all them other insurance salesmen, after that fiasco, when Matt Ryan was picked at number 3, you finally got somebody who stabilized the city and stabilized the franchise. Now, of course, y'all turned on Matt, because that's just what y'all do. Y'all
were like a wrestler. Y'all like a wrestler. When he turned his back, y'all hit him with that shit. Bam.
But time gonna be good to Matt Ryan, because see, now all of y'all who bash Matt Ryan, now you miss him. But it's okay. It's time to reset the franchise once again.
Yeah,
get the guy at 9.
And you still got a lot of young pieces. Bijan is just 1 year. Drake 2 years. And you got young pieces, dog.
Yeah.
Might as well go young and get you a good guy that you can field around. And don't
y'all gonna be proud of. Like, I ain't seen none of y'all with a Desmond Ritter jersey. I ain't seen none of y'all with a Taylor Heineke jersey.
Maceo, I do not want to be you, Maceo. I don't want to be sitting in a place watching it and almost about to jump off the building because we picked somebody we shouldn't have picked. I don't want to be that way.
Exactly.
I don't want to be that way. I want to be that way. You got one job, man.
And think about who I was ready to jump out the building for. I ain't want Ezekiel Elliott.
You didn't want Ezekiel.
I ain't want to see.
You wanted the other guy who's actually a Pro Bowler 7 times over.
I wanted Jalen Ramsey.
You wanted Jalen Ramsey. You wanted Ramsey in here.
Yo, I almost jumped off the roof at Sweet Lounge. That's what I almost did. It's documented.
Yeah.
And Zeke was good. Zeke was a great Cowboy.
Yeah.
I ain't want it, though. I ain't want it.
You wanted Jalen. You wanted Jalen. I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, what you got for a dog?
So, Emmanuel Glaze. Oh, my God. This guy. DJ ULA.
ULA.
So, 5-star quarterback at Clemson.
Yeah. Didn't work out too well.
Then he went to Oregon State.
He will.
First of all, how much more eligibility this guy got? Because now
my next question. That's my next question.
He's committed to Florida State. Emmanuel Glaze, what in the DJ ULA is going on out here?
And everybody saying, yeah, we got us a good pick. Okay. No.
ULA. He's back to ACC. It didn't work at Clemson. Now he's back in the ACC.
Yeah. Hey, all your weapons gone, but they went to the draft this year. So ULA, he is a super senior. He's going on his look. ULA is a
man. This boy ought to have a doctorate, dog. He ought to have a doctorate about how he threw it this thing, dog.
He should be what they call the Rhodes Scholar.
Man, he should be degreed up. He should be degreed up.
He should be able to get operate on people at this time. But he is 6'5", 2 something. He's got a good arm. But the thing about ULA, he can win you 7-8 games, but can he win you a championship?
Yeah.
He still have problem in big games.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an issue for him. Yeah. I mean, he's not going to be Travis. Y'all get out of that. Travis was a special guy for you guys.
Yeah. Of course. And Travis played like 3 years.
Yeah. This guy coming in 1 year, we hope
1 year.
He might find another loophole to get another 7. But yeah, he was supposed to be a linebacker. But he's a huge guy, but he won't Florida State. Y'all gonna be so upset that you're gonna be like, oh, dang. He was in Oregon State where he can hide. You won't be able to hide at Florida State, buddy.
No.
Because they gonna, with the ugliness of what y'all had this year by not making the playoffs, you're gonna have all eyes on you. And you've already caused a whole lot of issues. Talking about you want to lead the ACC, you're suing the ACC.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of that deal. Your eyes are gonna be it. And we all saw when Ukulele, I like Ukulele, had the lights on him at Clemson after Sunshine left.
Yeah.
He couldn't handle the bright lights.
Big Cinco, as he called himself, Big Cinco.
So he might surprise me next year because the ACC don't have the strongest competition.
Right.
But he might, and next year, if you slip in the playoffs, which you can with 12 teams.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna
hate these 12-team playoffs. Y'all gonna hate it. But carry on.
I don't see him doing, make sure it's still a sexy name because you know what though? Sunshine been in the league, 4 years?
Yeah, this is year 4. Yeah.
And he was his backup.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Never mind.
What's even crazy is I just thought about this. I didn't even think about this. What number he gonna wear? Because they just retired Jameis Winston 5.
They sure did.
Yeah, I wonder. And he got Cinco tattooed on his arm right there. He got a sleeve.
He gonna have to ask Jameis to let him.
Jameis ain't letting that happen.
Jameis is petty though. Jameis is petty.
Jameis ain't letting that happen. Jameis ain't letting that happen.
He ain't gonna let that happen. But we're gonna be see, man. It's he got his last chance. He's a 4th or 5th round pick because he's still a big talent. He'll still get a chance at the league because
he'll get invited to
he'll get invited. He'll be a 3rd, 4th, or 5th round. Yeah. But Florida State, y'all gonna be mad because it ain't the same as when the kid that just left, the kid that just got injured. Marlon said he gonna wear number 1.
Okay. He can't wear 5.
Maybe he wear 5 minus 1. 691.
Famous Jameis ain't gonna let that happen, dog. And he shouldn't want Jameis number. Jameis is a legend, man.
Yeah.
Jameis, number 1 overall pick. Big Cinco. You ain't gonna be no number 1 overall pick. Get out of here.
Yeah, man.
Cinco.
Yeah, man.
Big Cinco.
Cinco. Hey, Maceo.
Yes, sir.
Guess what happened?
What happened?
Draymond getting ready to fight again. He just got back into practice today, Maceo. Maceo, question to you, sir. Did Draymond learn anything, or people still about to get these hands when he come back, Maceo? What's your thoughts, man?
Dog, come on, man. So all of a sudden we're supposed to believe that Draymond has learned a lesson. Get out of here. Get out of here. Beat up Jordan Poole, got $100 million deal. But dog, he will be on better behavior because they're watching. But at some point, Draymond gonna be Draymond. They created the monster.
Yeah,
he is what he is. The cat is out the bag. The cuckoo is out the clock. All that good stuff. Man, listen. I give Draymond 2 weeks before he in a rough phase, before he talking crazy, before he getting thrown out of the game again. Hey, he lucky David Stern. God bless Dave. He lucky David Stern not over this league right now, because boy, he be out of here.
Maceo, hey, he gonna come in. All he needs is a wrestling belt. He come wear it on his shoulder when he walking in like the champ is here. That again. I just think, Maceo, Marlon, if there is nobody in the NBA that's gonna ever punch Draymond Green, this league is different. These kids are different.
Yeah,
it's different. They got agents in their ear talking about don't lose that money, don't lose your endorsement deal. They are there's not the same. It's different on that. And he gonna continue to be Draymond. His brand now. Yeah. Draymond can't jump off the floor.
No,
he gonna be like he was like Zebo. Zebo couldn't jump off the floor. Zebo just made you punk in the hole.
Yeah,
he was 6'5" and gonna balance. He gonna beat you up and get
beat you on top, boy. You gonna get them hand from Zebo.
Have you ever seen Charles Oakley dunk in your life? Maybe once or twice when he was young.
A couple of times. No, it just enforcer.
Draymond, it's just like there's no reason he's gonna be the same. And I heard, he went quiet, but his brand is toughness and talking trash.
That's it. That's what he do.
He had a whole bunch of followers last year, Maceo, doing because he was talking trash about other players. That man gonna be the same dude. And Golden State is playing pretty good without him.
Watch this slide when he come back. Watch
the difference when he come back because the energy is gonna change. Golden State is playing pretty good without him, and that's gonna be see how that changes. We're gonna see. You know what? I want to see Steve Kerr being a great coach for everybody after he took over for Mark Jackson for all the years. Let's see how Steve Kerr handle a team that's going to be having some issues. You've had Draymond and all these great players. Let's see what you do now. Let's see what you do now, buddy. Wow. What you got for a dog?
Oh, yeah. So, hey, check this out. The NCAA further proof they're a joke. So right. I'm going to give you this scenario. I'm going to see if you're going to get it right. So this weekend,
probably not.
The FCS National Championship goes down.
All right.
If I was to ask you which day is this game being played, what would be your answer, Emmanuel Glaze?
Saturday. What day playing? Friday? Sunday?
They're playing this game Sunday up against the NFL, Emmanuel Glaze.
They don't know what
really, NCAA, this game could be played at noon before the freaking NFL games kick off. Or guess what, Glaze? They could do it Monday before the national championship game. No, they say we're going to kick off at the same time the NFL kick off. Come on, NCAA. Really?
Do they not understand that the NFL was 3 years ahead by putting all these division games at the end of the year that gonna matter? Ain't nobody watching, and FCS. I love all the FSC. Nobody watching that, dog. But I'd have watched it on a Saturday.
Saturday, high noon, I'm in.
I'm like, yo, turn that FCS on. Let's check these young cats out.
I watched the Division 3 game. I'm not gonna watch the F.
I ain't got time. I gotta catch y'all. I got Falcons at 1. I got all this game going on through the Sunday. I ain't got time to watch the FCS. I'm sorry. I'm a football FCS fan. I'm not watching that. Come on, man. See, these cats. That's why they gonna get the Big Five gonna lead them. Because they tired of these crazy antics that the NCAA doing. Who sits in a room? It's probably like 30 cats in the room that say, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the FCS game on a Sunday.
Bruh.
And ain't nobody saying you crazy.
We finna kill them. Ain't nobody gonna see that coming. You right. Ain't nobody gonna watch. You right, Trina. No ratings.
Zero. You in the room of 30 cats, and somebody said, we're gonna play this on Sunday. Why didn't somebody say, hey, you do know the NFL done moved all their division games to the end of the season so they can have good matchups on Sunday. It don't matter. We're going to kill them. We're going to be that alternative that they looking for. Nobody alternative. Ain't nobody. If you turn on ABC, it's by mistake. Oops. You know how in Xfinity, you can say the channel you want. You can say NBC or CBS. You're going to make mistake ABC. Oops, I didn't mean that. That's the only way you're going to watch that game. It's going to be a mistake.
I can't wait to see the ratings for this game. I can't wait to see the ratings for this game. I'm sitting here like, it got to be somebody in that office in Indianapolis. Now, they want to go investigate this and go do that and complain about this and that, but can't nobody with their product say, hey, y'all know this terrible idea. Like, it's nobody in that office that's going to like, hey, man.
Ain't nobody say, nah, this ain't a good idea. Let's play Saturday, noon, get us on the docket before NFL games go on Saturday. We got it. We on lock. We
12,
on lock.
From 12 to 4. Now you got the whole world watching.
Marlon said they're going to open the concession stand.
Like Coach say, they're going to be like friends and family. It's going to be like AT&T, friends and family.
Ain't gonna be nobody. Oh my God! If you didn't NCAA, if you didn't like the FCS, yeah, it is on Sunday, Erica. Sunday, I don't care. Right.
No, the championship game Monday night, Erica. The FCS is playing their national championship game Sunday
at noon or something.
At noon, yeah.
The championship game on Monday night, which is
Monday night.
In the NFL, like you can have Monday. We're gonna be done by then because we're gonna be firing people.
We're gonna be firing
people on Monday.
We're gonna be firing people on Monday. Yeah, y'all got it. Go ahead, do that.
Okay. All right, make sure let's wrap it up with. I got a few more things. I'm gonna hit you, not wrap it up, but I'm gonna hit you with a few Atlanta questions, sir.
Okay.
1, Chris Sale is officially an Atlanta Braves. We talked about this off camera. Give me your thoughts about the Braves getting Chris Sale as a pitcher in this lineup, because we said they needed more pitching. They went and got a guy. Give me your thoughts on Chris Sale, sir.
If Chris Sale can stay healthy, if his arm is healthy, and he can and he can be available regularly, it's a very good signing. I'm concerned about his health. I mean, he hadn't been healthy the last couple of years. Maybe change of scenery, maybe our weather. You know what I'm saying? Will help him. Maybe our culture will help him. Sometimes we see guys when they move from one spot to another, things seem to go up and work out for them. So let's hope he can be that missing piece we need, because we definitely know we need pitching. Lord knows we need pitching. So yeah, I like it.
Like Erica said, he's already signed an extension. I like it because he's a left-hander.
Yeah,
it's good to have in the starting lineup. He's a vet, so he can help some of them young guys out. But the question is healthy.
Health.
That's the thing with Chris. If he can give us a good run this season, he'll be a huge help to us. We know what he can do. We've seen his all-star appearances. We've seen him, what he's been able to do. But
yeah,
I'm looking to see if it so AA, we asked all year what is AA doing.
Right.
Man, what all these trades
we know he be in the lab. You know, he's earned our respect to know that whatever we need, he gonna find a way to fix it. He's earned our respect in that regard.
So Chris Sale, we're gonna see. I heard the name. I got kind of excited. I know he was with the White Sox. I remember him from the White Sox days, and then he went.
I love it. I mean, for today, I love it. Today, I love it.
But if we can just get him, and it's almost February, guys. You know what that means. Pitchers and catchers reporting soon.
As Erica said, Eric said she just waiting on baseball season.
It's coming, Erica. It's around the corner.
It's here.
It's around the corner.
Yeah.
All right, mate. So I'm gonna keep it in Atlanta. Another Atlanta sport team. You were there last night. Again, what is the Hawks' identity, sir? I've been looking at every game. I don't know. We're scoring 140 some a game now. We never can keep a lead with 2 minutes left in the game. What is this team, Maceo? What are we looking at with the Atlanta Hawks? I had to, you know, we watch every game.
Yeah.
Every game.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, I said, I don't know what this team is. They can't finish. I like Jalen. I like the young boy. Trey's putting up crazy numbers.
They doing work.
Something is missing, Maceo. And
you know what's funny? Coach Quinn said something last night that really almost made me walk out the post-game presser. Because he was, you know, he basically, in so many words, he was like, yeah, this is the game we play. This is how we play. I'm like, dude, you good with that? Like, it was so many guys get open looks against us. Like, like it was first of all, OKC got too many dudes with braids and dreads and stuff. I couldn't keep up with all them dudes. I'm like, man, okay, who is that? But anyway, it was like 3 different times where dudes in the corner. One time, Trey just pointed at the dude. He didn't run out there or nothing. I'm like, that's acceptable. You know, and then Trey says post-game, you know, hey, I'm going to make turnovers because I'm willing to take those chances. The only turnovers I can't live with is when I throw the ball right to people. Trey, we can't live with none of them turnovers, Trey. No, you turn it over too much.
Don't feel right, Maceo. Quinn don't seem like the guy.
Dude,
I don't feel right.
I don't know what this team is, and it's tough sitting there talking to Coach Quinn after these games because at least he gives us a different answer. But it's like he good with this. Like, you know, he like, we need to shoot more threes. No, we don't. We need to play defense.
And somebody play in the paint. We get almost out rebounded every game, dog. It is bad. It's we put up 141 points, Maceo.
Yeah. Well,
and we were up by 2 minutes. We was up big, and they can't. And every team comes back.
They could never. We kept it consistently at 12. They could never get it. They would get it to 6, and then we'd go back up to 12. They get it back to 6, and we go up to 12. But I'm sitting here like, okay, then they closed it to 3. Dude, they got the perfect shot. It just didn't go down. They drew up the right play. The ball just didn't go down. He was, he was wide open. And like I say, I look at Coach Quinn sometimes. First, I want Quinn to get rid of them red glass. Coach, get them out of here, Coach.
He look like salad.
And we need Coach to go eat, man. Coach is too thin.
Yeah. Hey, you talking about Thea? How Thea was Chet last night?
Oh my God.
Chet Holmgren is a small dude. Boy.
Dude, when he turned sideways, I couldn't see him.
Chet small. Him and over 1 million, boy. They some small dude, boy.
Oh, he is a thin joker. And then SGA, dog. First of all, he taller than I thought. Like, you know, they be like people 6'6". I like, okay, he really 6'4". Nah, he's 6'6" for real.
He's 6'6" for real.
And he lanky. I was like, man, all these dudes need to go to Waffle House, man. Like, these dudes need to eat, man. They need to eat. I don't know what the Hawks are, Blake. I don't know what the Hawks are. We there every night, and we've been there all season. I still know who they are.
I don't know. Have no identity, man. No identity. Hey, man. And like you say, there is no defense in the NBA, and there definitely ain't no defense in Atlanta.
But at least some teams play defense for like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
We don't even play it for 3 minutes. Dude, Trey literally just pointed at a dude. He ain't run out there. At least try to run out there and run him off the spot. Trey pointed like, who gonna get him?
We run and shoot. We run and shoot. Running it up the field.
And Red, I asked you, I saw what you asked, what is DJ? Listen, I think it's crazy that we talking about trading DJ. I think it's absolutely crazy, especially the guy that we say supposed to be our two-way guy, DeAndre Hunter, can't stay healthy.
He been hurt since Virginia.
Yeah,
that boy always hurt,
DJ
man.
the only person who willing to DJ, the only person on this team who's willing to sacrifice his offense to play defense. Sometime try to get a stop. Don't nobody else do that.
Oh,
so if y'all want DJ out of town, that's fine. He gonna go somewhere, and then all of yous will be around here whining about this team when we around here giving up 170. We were playing game 170 to 168.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the 300.
But like the youngest say, y'all go off though. Go off then. Go off then.
Hey, what you got? One more thing I want you to do at the end, but make sure what you got right now, bro.
Hey, so Glaze, story that made my day today. It made me laugh. So good old Mikal Bridges.
Mikal
of the Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn.
This guy eats Chipotle every day.
Every day.
He says since 2013, he spent at least $50K on Chipotle. He eats Chipotle every day. Now, this is a guy who makes y'all know. Listen, on the Crush, we don't count pockets.
We don't count pockets.
We don't pocket watch. We don't count pockets. But Mikal Bridges makes $22 million a year.
Right.
Dude, how chef? I mean, why you going to Chipotle? Chipotle ain't even that good.
He can cook that up for you, man. You get everything the same way. Same way. Avocados, everything can be cooked at your crib for you. Easily cooked at your crib. Chipotle done went down and since last they ain't even doing it the same like they used to, man.
He can hire me for like about 85, 90K.
Yeah.
And I'll whip it up for him.
Yeah. But you know what though?
This man eat Chipotle every day.
Trina brings a good point, Michelle. I gotta go take you back. When you were working with Rising, what he used to tell you to get him before you came on the field?
Yeah, Andre Rising, before he went to practice every day, he needed 2 Egg McMuffins and orange juice.
2 Egg McMuffins and orange juice before
he was ready to rock out. He was ready to rock out.
So they got weird things, Michelle. They just weird, man. He might just be one of his things. Ocho used to eat McDonald's all the time before the burger. But I'm with you, man. The ingredients that he get could be easily chopped up for him, put in a nice little thing, get you a bed of rice, some beans. The whole thing can be cooked up with you with a sports chef.
I'm not spending $50K on Chipotle. It ain't even that good.
All right, before we leave, make sure you got to finish it, man. Tell us who's in the lead and who's going into the weekend with a chance to win the Crush.
So let me pull up. First of all, everybody, next year, y'all got to use y'all government name. I'm sorry.
I don't know who's on 4 is. Who's on 4, man?
I don't listen. I don't know
y'all
tell us
your names.
I listen. I like all y'all, but I don't know y'all like that.
I'll make sure my name on that next year. At
least put a part of your name in there. Like I don't like. I'm sitting here like, man, who is this? Who is this?
I tell you what though, I'm tired of being embarrassed on my own thing.
Yeah. So as it stands right now,
number 17,
Zone 4 he's in first place. He's at 168.88. Erica wins it all. I'm assuming that's Erica Gray. She's in second place.
It's gonna be tight.
She 1 game out of first place.
1 game out of first.
Exit 9 flatline. I mean, what Exit 9? It's Exit 9s everywhere. They're in third place at 166.90. Grady, my dog, Rise Up is in fourth place. They're at 165.91. In fifth place, somebody named I'm Right Again. They're at 163.93. In sixth place, Young Herd. At least y'all know it's me. Herd in there. Herd. I'm at 162.94. So I am roughly, I'm like 5-6 games out of first place. I'm gonna run to Boston this week. I'm gonna run to Boston
again. Run the Boston.
You know, Bobby Olive is at 7th. Chip is at. Shout out to Chip. Chip was in first place for like 5 weeks, and he was talking trash. And I said, Chip, you're not gonna finish in the top 10.
Yeah. He's still in there.
He's still in there, but he act like he was gonna run away with it. He was like, bro, I'm going bell to bell. Well, he ain't been in first place since like the last 8 weeks. So by the U chip. Sam is in ninth. E-Dub, I do. Edwin rounds out the top 10. He's at 159, 97. What's your name in here, Glaze? I don't even know your name in here. What's your name?
You shouldn't, but I'm ashamed of what I'm about to take. It's winning time. It's about time I won.
You know what? I said
it's about time I won.
Because Glaze like that show is winning time. That's probably who that is.
That's what it is.
Glaze, you in 17th place, Glaze.
It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing, man.
Come on,
I think I'm just gonna be the commissioner next year and just not play again because I can't pick. I can't pick nobody.
Well, see, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop being so emotional with your picks. So y'all pick the Falcons every week.
I don't pick the Falcons. I have.
Oh, you don't? I don't know what's going on with you then, Glaze.
I'm just terrible at this, man. I can't do this no more, man.
But you know what's crazy, Glaze?
I'm terrible at this. Man.
With me being the gambler, like I gamble. It's harder to do this than gamble.
Like this is straight up too. You pick winner or loser. Ain't no points. You just pick ain't no nothing. And you pick winner or loser.
This is what I be telling folk. Cause folk be like, as good as you gamble, how you not winning this? I said, no, because it's harder than what y'all think. And you think you got all the information.
Yeah, you think you're smooth.
And you don't. You know what I'm saying? You look at a team like last week. Like, now I lost the Philadelphia game, Tampa Bay game, and there's one more game I lost. But you sitting there like, now, Philadelphia is going to beat Arizona. Not. No way New Orleans going to go on the road and win in Tampa Bay, especially when Baker done ran out 4 in a row. Wrong. You know, Pittsburgh went to Seattle. That's the other game I lost. Pittsburgh went to Seattle and won. Like, it's unpredictable. Like I said, y'all listen, I can pick point spreads and money line and parlays all day.
It's embarrassing, man.
This right here. But
right, so
you know, I say
the
this
winner of the show, winner of the tournament will show up on next week's show. So make sure we reach out to him.
Next week's show. Now think about it. Now last year, Derek Kane and Corey, it went all the way down because they were tied all the way through the NFC, through the NFC LC championship games. So that's how competitive it was last year. And I tell y'all all the time, I'm gonna say this one more time, dude. Do not tag me in none of your posts about how good your picks are. I don't believe you. I don't believe you because you had every opportunity to get in this. But I know why you didn't want to get in because you didn't want this smoke.
How did we get Corey on last year? Corey, it's our bad, Corey. We know you the champ, man, but you're part of the show too, man. So
Corey, it was a lot of crazy stuff going on. So we need to bring Corey on first.
We got to bring you up for last year too, Corey. So you coming back.
Corey, listen.
We had both champs on for the last
Kobe say your side football and other stuff on the way.
Yeah.
Along with my stuff. So
take care of Kobe, man. Take care. Yeah. So Eric will be here next week with Zone 4. We got it covered. The champ will be here. We'll have a whole segment.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Ain't no champ gonna be. I'm the champ. So ain't no worry about them. I'm the champ. I'm gonna run to Boston. I'm gonna win it.
Okay, man. All right, man. Y'all here first.
We can interview somebody else. We can interview somebody else. Like we'll bring Corey on, and then we're gonna just talk about all the packages I messed up this year in the gambling world.
Yeah. All right. That's our show, everybody.
It's our show, man. It's time to go watch Forensic Files, everybody.
Yeah, go find something else to watch. Watch something else tonight because football ain't on.
So I know that's why I watch Forensic Files.
It ain't but 2 NBA games. And next week our champ will be on. The champ will be here along with Corey, who's our 2022 champ.
Again, Zone 4, Erica wins it all, or Erica Wright, whatever her name is. Y'all, I'm the champ. I'm gonna wear the grill. I'm gonna wear my grill that week. I'm gonna get it clean tomorrow. So I'm gonna have the grill top to bottom. I'm put on all my jewels. I got the Jesus piece on today. Hey man, I'm bringing the Jesus piece back, man. I'm
bringing it back.
I saw a picture the other day from a birthday party. I had my chain, my cross down to my belt. He couldn't tell me nothing in that era right there, y'all.
Oh man. Hey man, real quick shout out to my boy Bobby Jackson. His first book has been released. Bobby Jackson, Name of the Game, Chess in Real Life. Shout out to Bobby Jackson. He's been with us, but he finally got that book out the door, man. Check it out on Amazon.
I'm gonna write a book, everybody. I'm gonna write. Glaze been trying to push me to write this book. Y'all
10
really
years now.
Y'all really ain't ready for this book that I'm gonna write, but I'm gonna write it. I'm because the statute of limitations about a lot of the guys when I
got story for day, guys. Some of the stories
they don't
after the show.
You know, a lot of you think that, man. You know, man. Well, nobody getting paid under the table. They ain't do stuff like that.
Make sure I'm gonna write a bestseller because he got so much stuff to talk about.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do no Cat Williams though. I ain't gonna do no Cat Williams. Ain't nobody gonna get me on, and I'm gonna go tell my truths. I know how to take it to the grave.
Yeah, Cat just blast there.
Y'all ain't never had a friend like me. Never, ever, ever. You tell me something.
I like that book. Erica say Petty Like Me by Maceo Harris. I like that book.
You know what, man? Erica, I hope you forget to make your picks this week.
Wow.
How about that, Erica?
Wow.
How about you forget to make your picks? Make it easy for you, bro. Well, you know what, Erica? No, make your picks. Because I want when I win, when I run to Boston this week, I'm gonna let the world know, man. Let the world know.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, guys. Enjoy the NFL, and hey, I might
let your chain swing. Let your chain
FCS for 15 minutes so I can give them some ratings. I might watch 15 minutes of the FCS game.
Let your chain swing. I'm bringing it back, man.
We'll holler at y'all next week, man. Peace.